Amid frosty ties between Delhi and Dhaka, Prime Minister Modi has written to Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor to Bangladesh's interim government, wishing him on his country's Independence Day and reiterating India's commitment to advancing the partnership between our two countries. Do remember, on the day that his country was celebrating Independence Day, Muhammad Yunus heads to China, where he is expected to meet Xi Jinping tomorrow, which is Friday. As far as relations between India and Dhaka are concerned, relations between our two countries have become tense after the Awami League government led by Sheikh Hasina was toppled after a nationwide movement and the former Prime Minister was forced to flee to India. The interim government, formed after the change of guard, is led by Muhammad Yunus. And amid reports of attacks on minority, India has shared its concerns repeatedly with Bangladesh. Dhaka has said the attacks are politically motivated and not communal. My colleague Mohammed Ghazali has been tracking all the latest developments for us. He joins us over the phone line at the moment. Ghazali, what's the latest? Take us through the details.
See, the Prime Minister had written a letter to Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor of the government of Bangladesh, and he outlined that how India and Bangladesh's relations hinges on mutual cooperation, and also talked about the war of liberation, that how that also inspires India when it comes to work against injustice or fight against injustice. So that also shows that despite the frosty relations between India and Bangladesh, the diplomatic relations or the formal relations between the two countries is still continue. Mr. Yunus also wanted to have a meeting with Prime Minister Modi during the BIMSTEC summit, which commences from April 2nd, but India has kept that request on hold as of now. So we may see for the first time that both the leaders will be sharing a stage at BIMSTEC summit in Bangkok, but a meeting for that has not yet been scheduled. But before that, Prime Minister just outlining that India still values its neighbor, and India is not a force which is expansionist force. Neither India is a state which bullies its neighbor. So on the National Day of Bangladesh, this letter written by Prime Minister Modi certainly outlines that Bangladesh is still our valued neighbor, despite all the ups and downs in our relationship in the last 1 year.